You go now, fellas. Here we go. We got something that looks like the same name as something I had the other day, but in a different coloured can. You're kidding. Buxton Brewery, Axe Edge again, Indian Pale Ale again. Same percentage, different colour can. You're kidding. I've been sucked in, have I? Well, at least I enjoyed the last one. That's all I can say. So I'm probably going to enjoy this one. So cheers everyone. Get this amongst it. Plenty of mozzies are giving me the shits today. Bloody plenty around. And the hay fever. You're kidding. What a cracking looking IPA. That's like the Axe's Edge. Axe's Head. You're kidding. Cheers everyone. Smashing IPA. That's a beauty. I think it's 6.8%. That's exactly what you're looking for in an IPA, I reckon. I'm not sure if this is as West Coast as the last one. I might be tripping. But they do say this is our Sriracha Ace special edition of our flagship IPA Axe Edge. Still relentlessly hoppy. So it might be a little bit different to the last one I did. It tastes a little different. It tastes a little bit not so fruity. Not so West Coast, but very similar. Lovely beer. You know I love me IPAs, so see that one out there. Look, I haven't seen them before. Buxton, I think I did a video a few months ago with one of them, but it's not a common beer. You won't find that in many bottle shops. But if you see it, maybe jump on board and have a try of a real decent IPA. That's a ripper. It's a cracker. Yep, I'm loving it. And I thought I'd put in the orchids behind it. Geez, they matched the can. You couldn't get a better match. Got all the orchids out here at the moment. That's great. I've got some big ones, green ones. I've got some little ones. They're even smaller than these purple ones. They're sort of brighter purple. These are more pink, I reckon. And then I've got one just about to open up. It's a bit more orange. So yeah, got the orchids going. I don't do anything with them. I don't know, for some reason I treat them really harshly and they flower every year. Just give them a bit of feed. I don't think I've changed the pot for one this year. I split it up into 2 pots and that's about all I've done. But usually I just let them sit in the pot for 10 years and they just keep flowering, so I'm pretty happy with that. This beer's good. I'm happy with the beer. So what do you reckon? You want to see the other ones, the other orchids? I don't know if you like orchids. I've been to Thailand 25 times, so there's orchids everywhere there, and bloody beautiful orchids. Been tempted to bring back some, but I play by the rules. I don't want to be caught taking anything over any border. I'll declare things, you know, like I come back from a round the world trip with chili seeds from Central and South America and I collected, and when I come back into Melbourne I declared them. They took them away, probably treated them, and they gave them back to me, and I introduced some Mexican species into Byron Bay. Mum and Dad were up there on a farm at the time and they took off. And what we noticed was you'd have a bush and there'd be like all different bushes, you know, different chilies. And you'd eat them and you go, oh, that's not too bad, not too hot. And then you get another one to be hot. And then all of a sudden you'd have hot ones on all the trees. It was like they were cross-pollinating. So you had these ones that weren't supposed to be that hot and they were killers. I remember eating one. A mate come with me. It was a Barney. It was one of my mates and we walked over the farm and I picked a chili and ate it raw and blew my head off. And I'd eaten one off the same chili about a month before or a couple of months before and it wasn't that hot. Jeez, it was hot. I was burnt like a mongrel. Alright, I'm going to do a quick look through on my orchids. I like this daisy, is going crazy. It's like this mixed colour, pink and yellow. It's really strange. Then we got the, I don't know, I think that's called a cigarette plant, I'm not sure. It was covered in pine needles from doing the roof the other day. But this is one of the orchids we've had for years. Look how big that is now, that's just a monster. And plenty of orchids on it every year, it just keeps performing. Grapevine's going all right. We put that in, I don't know, a year and a half ago. That's come back real well. And bananas have got all new leaves, so we're wrapped with bananas. That orange plant down there is magic. Oh, we've got an orchid in here, but there's no flowers. I don't know why that's under there. They won't ever get flowers. Well, I'll show you this one. This is, well, it's well past its best now, but geez, it looked good about a week ago. And then we've got those plants. They'll be flowering soon, pink flowers. We've got some potatoes in a pot. Never done that before. Chilies that are probably going to die. Chinese celery. That's nice in crab dishes and different seafood dishes. You got a few things in here, beetroot and silver beet. I've been pulling out the turnips. Pulled out 2 the other day. Got the nasturtium, the kaffir lime, the big bay tree. Rosemary's beautiful, got flowers too, which they're just finishing. This is a kumquat tree, it was here when we got here. There's a orchid that's not flowering. I've got a mandarin tree that we got given when we moved in, and that's got some great new growth. The big orchid down there, we're waiting on a flower on that, but we got this one, and that's just opening up now. That's a beauty as well. So as you can see, look at the pot. That's been in there 10 years. Imagine how many flowers we'd get if I sorted that out. Well, it's going to happen, but lavender in there. We've got a curry leaf plant. Got the potatoes in there. Got the garlic this year. I'm growing garlic, first time ever. They're going all right. We got the, a bit of mint in there. We've got the, all the herbs. That's a lemon thyme, I think, and that one's an olive leaf thyme. Sage, burnt sage butter. Seafood's beautiful. That's oregano. We've got shitloads of that. We use that in all the Italian food. Spring onions, parsley, of course. That's a verbena plant. Just some sort of chives down here. This is like our little nursery bit. We've got a little maples come up. I brought a maple around from the old house, so it's still kicking up seeds and shit. And we grow things in here and then we move them into the garden. It's sort of protected here. These have been going well this year. They got a beautiful fragrance at night time. I don't even know what they're called. The white, that had shitloads of white carnations this year. Carnations? Oh no, they are azaleas. Anyway, that one we had shitloads as well. This thing up here gets shitloads of flowers. This hasn't done anything yet. This one's got a million new leaves coming up, so that's pretty nice. So yeah, well, that's the garden. That's the blanket to go on the couch, just protect it. Yeah, we've just got the little trinkety things going on here, and all the other bits and pieces. But after a big clean, we're pretty happy out here. It's looking pretty good. That apple's get more and more flowers too. That's grouse, and the back one now has got shitloads of flowers. So we're gonna have shitloads of apples this year. Never got a banana on the property, probably never will. Too bloody cold. Doesn't matter. We wrap all our a lot of our food up in banana leaves and cook it in banana leaves, and imparts a bit of a special flavour onto it. We're pretty happy with that. All right, I'll leave you with that. Cheers, everyone. Take care.